Proof Sister Wives is over after Season 20. Does TLC have plans to bring Sister Wives to an end after Season 20? The show premiered back in 2010 and followed the Brown family as they navigated life as a polygamous unit. But those days are long over. Now that the wives have left and are exploring lives of their own, fans suspect a Sister Wives spin-off seems more plausible than continuing the series in its current format. But as Cristin Brown's memoir approaches its launch date, some viewers believe the show is coming to an end sooner rather than later. Will the upcoming books spell the end for Sister Wives on TLC? Major publisher Simon & Schuster plans to release Cristin Brown's memoir on September 2, 2025. As many Sister Wives fans might have realized, this date has been moved up several weeks. And in live streams, Mary Brown has discussed releasing a memoir of her own. With these recent updates, some Sister Wives fans think the series will ultimately end after Season 20 concludes. Cristin's book release date moved up and the fate of Southwest. A Reddit user posted online, speculating about the show's future on TLC. I wonder though how open it can fully be while the show is still ongoing. I pre-ordered it and the original release date was the end of September, but now I've received an update that it will be moved up several weeks to September 2nd. The OP went on to wonder if the release dates had anything to do with TLC opting to end Sister Wives after Season 20. I'm cautiously optimistic that it will be open and honest like Cristin usually is, the OP concluded. Do you think it really could be the full-blown truth while Southwest continues to air? It'll still be a good read, but all the tea won't come out until the show ends, IMO. NDAs will largely dictate what the cast shares publicly. Other Redditors weren't quite sure what to think. Many believe that Sister Wives fans expect too much from Cristin Brown's memoir. Others discussed the family's NDAs. Once the contracts expire, the family members will be allowed to speak out as they wish. But if they film beyond Season 20, the cast will certainly be limited in what they're allowed to say and write. Redditors wrote, I think the bulk of the book will be information and background of her own birth family, polygamy royalty. I don't think she's going to tell too much extra about her life with Cody. I doubt she's going to tell more of her kids' business or blast their dad too harshly. She'll probably just give slightly more context on certain situations. It's being billed as a memoir, not a tell-all. She's likely still under contract and can't tell everything. It's a money grab, fluff, fantasy version of her actual life. She'll release a second book after the show ends. Money, money, money. I don't care to donate my money to them. For over a decade, Sister Wives has captivated audiences with the dramatic, emotional, and often chaotic lives of the Brown family. But as the show approaches its landmark 20th season, whispers of its impending demise have grown louder. Could this truly be the end of an era? Based on recent developments, dwindling storylines, and behind-the-scenes drama, all signs point to Sister Wives concluding after Season 20. Here's why. 1. The core family dynamic has collapsed at its peak. Sister Wives thrived on the complex relationships between Cody Brown and his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Cristin, and Robin. But over the years, the foundation of the show has crumbled. Cristin was the first to publicly leave Cody in 2021, followed by Janelle in 2022, and finally Mary in early 2023. This leaves Cody legally married only to Robin, making the polygamous premise of the show nearly non-existent. What was once a series about a functioning plural family has now become a story about a failed marriage, and that's not the show fans originally signed up for. 2. The viewers have lost interest while Sister Wives has seen occasional spikes in viewership. Much of that interest has been fueled by major breakups rather than genuine intrigue in the family's dynamics. With most of the original wives gone and Cody and Robin seemingly unwilling to add new wives, the show's narrative has become stagnant. Fans who once tuned in to see the highs and lows of plural marriage are now subjected to drawn-out arguments and repetitive sob stories from Cody. Without new developments, even the most dedicated fans are tuning out. 3. Cristin, Janelle, and Mary have moved on. One of the main reasons Sister Wives remained compelling was the individual journeys of Cody's wives. However, Cristin has found love again with David Woolley and is thriving outside of polygamy. Janelle has embraced her independence, focusing on her children and personal ventures. Even Mary, who clung to the family the longest despite Cody's disinterest, has officially moved on and is pursuing new opportunities. None of them seem interested in being part of Sister Wives anymore, further weakening the show's foundation. 4. Cody and Robin have no real story left at this point. Sister Wives has transformed into the Cody and Robin show, but even that isn't enough to sustain another season. Cody's grievances about his ex-wives and the pandemic fallout have become repetitive, and Robin's constant tears over the family falling apart have become predictable. If TLC hoped to keep the show alive, they would need new drama, perhaps a new wife for Cody or a massive lifestyle change. However, Cody has stated multiple times that he has no interest in expanding his family, and Robin seems content being his only wife. Without fresh content, there's no compelling reason to continue filming. 5. The kids want out. The Brown children were once an integral part of the show, but as they've grown up, many of them have distanced themselves from the cameras. Several of the older children, including Garrison, Gabe, and Peyton, have openly criticized their father's behavior and expressed little desire to remain involved in the franchise. Even Kelsea, who has been somewhat involved in social media discussions, seems more focused on her own life than carrying on the Sister Wives legacy. With the younger kids also growing up and moving on, the show's future generation simply isn't interested in being part of it. 6. TLC's focus is shifting. TLC has long been known for its reality TV empire, but the network has recently been investing in fresher content that captures new audiences. Shows like 90 Day Fiancé and its multiple spin-offs continue to dominate ratings, while newer series such as Seeking Sister Wife offer a more dramatic, fast-paced look into polygamous relationships. Sister Wives, on the other hand, has lost its original charm, and without the chaotic family structure it once had, TLC may decide it's no longer worth the investment. 7. The lawsuits and controversies. Legal troubles and controversies have also plagued the Brown family. While they initially moved to Las Vegas and later Flagstaff to avoid legal scrutiny over their polygamous lifestyle, the family is no longer practicing polygamy, making that aspect of their story obsolete. Additionally, the divorce fallout has led to more public scrutiny, with fans taking sides and calling out Cody's perceived favoritism toward Robin. Any legal issues or behind-the-scenes tensions could be another factor leading TLC to call it quits. 8. The cast is tired. 20 seasons is a long time for any reality show, and the exhaustion is evident. Cristin has outright stated that she's happy to be done with that chapter of her life. Janelle has expressed frustration with Cody and the show's impact on her family. Even Cody and Robin, despite their attempts to keep things going, look exhausted by the endless drama. At some point, it's only natural for the cast to want to move on, and that time seems to be now. 9. Closure has already been reached. Season 19 set the stage for the show's inevitable conclusion. With Cristin remarried, Janelle standing firm in her independence, Mary officially out, and Cody and Robin settling into monogamy, there's little left to explore. The last remaining story arc, Cody's attempts to repair his relationships with his kids, could easily be wrapped up in Season 20. After that, what more is there to say? 10. The fans are calling for an end. While Sister Wives still has loyal fans, many are growing weary of the repetitive nature of the show. What once felt like an inside look at a unique family has turned into a drawn-out saga of broken relationships and hurt feelings. Viewers are increasingly voicing their frustration online, with many saying that they'd rather see a reunion special or a final "Where Are They Now" episode rather than another season of the same drama. Conclusion: the end of Sister Wives is near. Barring a last-minute twist, like Cody suddenly deciding to pursue polygamy again, Sister Wives appears to be reaching its natural conclusion. The once thriving family has scattered, the storylines have run dry, and both the cast and fans seem ready to move on. While the show has left an undeniable impact on reality TV, all good things must come to an end. If Season 20 is indeed the last, it will mark the final chapter in one of TLC's most talked-about series.